Well, hey there, boys. How we doing today? Today, as you can see, we're going to be watching the Polar Express EAS scenario, and as it says in the title, remastered version. Now, I'll have the original linked in the description. I'll also have Aluminum Axel's channel also linked in the description. Please go check his other stuff out. It's pretty good content. I like it. I think if you like this, you also like his other stuff. So, I can recommend that you go watch the original version of the EAS scenario, then come back here to watch this, as it has some pretty big quality changes. I, um, and I'm being honest there. When I saw this, I was just I'm amazed, dog. I'm amazed. Anyways, I'm not gonna ramble on for too long, so let's just do this. There's of course going to be a disclaimer. It's kind of quick. It isn't really much. But one thing I'll add is don't play this in public, please. It has EAS sound in it, and it might cause a bit of panic. And I'm pretty sure it's also a freaking felony. Yeah, and so I believe there's some flashing lights and some some sound warnings. Oh yeah, see right there, flashing lights, heavy static. It is supposed to be a lot scarier, and I'll say it is by a long haul. Now, speaking of long haul, we are here for the long haul. This is 43 minutes long, so I hope you have a drink and a snack with you, because we're going to be here for a while. Like, probably about an hour, maybe. That's his prediction at the moment. But yeah, you better grab a snack or something. Yep. It's just, yeah, like, seriously though, it took them a while to put this together. So, really go check this other stuff out. Yep. Yeah, I am still gonna say Merry Christmas, even though it's, the 30th as I'm recording this.
It's certainly not a hard one to play. A lot of
Canadian
air coming down across much of the mid-Atlantic, New England states, Great Lakes even, and all of that is eventually going to be working its way further and further south.
No word on injuries. Today, Colorado is digging out after its first major snowstorm. Amounts measured not in inches, but feet.
I think some of the, I think some of these clips actually might be from the 2021, I believe. I believe it was 2021. The Texas snowstorm, like, dear, oh my god, that was horrible. I actually hope they don't have to go through that again. That was horrible. I have the subtitles picking up. I'm not sure. Alright. Let's get over with, boys. Present day, December 24th. Christmas Eve. Yippee. It's a happy day for everyone. Or will it be? Is it really going to be a happy day? An enormous cold weather system has hit the continental United States, but it was winter. So this wasn't anything special. People were simply excited for the upcoming day. The upcoming holiday. I should have said that earlier. You should expect stuttering. It's common for me. For kids, Santa was coming. For adults, they could finally relax from work. Everyone was jolly. Everyone was festive. But probably not for long. But there was a tale of which you might not have heard. When Christmas as a whole was brought to light for what it truly was. The Polar Express, boys. 'Twas the night before Christmas. This basically the kidnapping train, right? I don't know. I'm sorry if that's very loud for you. Lower your volume. Final Michigan TV broadcast for the evening, Christmas Eve, 8:42 p.m. I lowered that for y'all, so you're welcome. Yeah, this is some music for now. Yo, CNN, what happened? Oh god, yep. There it is. Amber Alert.
This is an emergency notification activated by the Emergency Action Service of Michigan. This is an
So
Amber
we are
Alert
in Michigan.
warning. 4 children have gone missing within the city of Grand Rapids. These
Grand
children's
Rapids.
ages range
How
from
ironic.
4 to 7. They are Caucasian and range from 4 foot 5 inches to 4 foot 11 inches. They have been classified to be missing since approximately 8:30 p.m. December 24th. The children were last seen in the custody of their parents, who both filed them missing on this day. The children were last seen outside in their front yard within Kent County. If these children are found, you are implored to alert the
Yeah, I
authorities
kind of wish
immediately.
they stopped
If
the
you
little
have any
alarm right now.
relevant
It's getting kind
details
of
to
annoying.
provide, you must call emergency services as soon as possible. For further information, access the website www.michigan.gov. Please remain on high alert. We thank you for participating. Happy holiday season.
Yeah, I don't think the parents are having a good holiday season right now, man. Yeah, especially after their children just got kidnapped, man. No, they're not happy. Not in the slightest, probably. Huh. Well, that's really sad. I can only imagine how the parents could be feeling. Something about this feels off, though. Like we've discovered something. I just wonder what that could be. Maybe you're just overthinking. Or maybe we're not. 9:56 p.m. radio conversation. I might put like a little like transmission here. Hold on. This is Grand Rapids, Michigan station. Over. Go ahead. Over. Roger, GR station. This is MRA. We're detecting an unscheduled train incoming. Over. Roger, MRA. Looking up now. Repeat. On schedule. Over. Roger. Unscheduled incoming loco on block tracks. Situation unclear. Over. Roger that. Are you able to radio in their conductor? Over. Are they like actually doing this by Morse code? It sounds like it. Roger, GR. Negative. They are not responding. Maybe a runaway. Recommend saying derailers. Over. I'm just saying this right now. You're not derailing that train. I might honestly be impossible to derail the Polar Express. Roger, MRA. We've yet to spot the logo, nor do we hear it. What is their carry? Speed? Out. Roger. Appears to be pulling passenger cars. Unidentifiable, extremely high speed. Out. Yeah, I can only wonder why it's going so fast. It's not like it's a magic train. Roger that. Blocking off railways now. Over and out. This is MRA This MRA incoming local appears to be traveling faster. Brace for impact. Over. Alright, what do you exactly mean by brace for impact? What is it gonna? What is it gonna just just slam into the station? Like that one train that went too fast. And this MRA Grand Rapids Station, please come in. Over. Like that one train that went too fast and went onto the platform and went for the window. Have you heard of it? Grand Rapids Station, respond immediately. Over. Yeah, I think Grand Rapids Station died, man. They kind of did. They may or may not have died. Who knows? Every single resident of Grand Rapids Station will not be heard from again. What? Status is unknown. All missing to this day. Alright, how? Tell me how. This doesn't make sense. Clearly something was terribly loud. You don't say. It was time to make an announcement. Yeah. No. 10:21 p.m. Northeast is set to broadcast. Ah, so it's the Northeast. Alright. So, Massachusetts, Michigan. Or, Michigan. Sorry, Maine, I mean. Maine, right. Connecticut, blah, blah, blah. Alright, what's this? Hold on.
Robert Ray back in Hamburg this morning. Different scenario out there, though it is still cold. It is still windy out there. Robert, good morning.
Yeah, good morning to you guys. As the light is beginning to come up here in Hamburg, Lake Erie right there, right below me, and I'm looking at the icy cold conditions below. Starting to see some pockets.
Attention. This is an imminent emergency alert notification incoming for your general area. This is a local civil alert. There is a danger in your area. Attention. This is an imminent emergency.
Wow, I just wonder what that danger could be. You're not stopping this train. You're never stopping it. Oh. What is this? I hope this is copyrighted. Okay. What is this? What is this? If you guys know what this is, please tell me in the comments.
Local civil alert.
Alright, here we go.
Danger in your area. Attention.
Yo!
This is an imminent emergency alert notification incoming for your general area. This is a local civil alert. There is a danger in your area.
Alright, now it just sounds like the EAS alarm for Japan.
Due to a large influx of sightings, as well as the recent increase in children kidnappings, we have broadcast a serious message to all parents and caretakers within the northeastern sector of America. A steam train locomotive has been spotted rapidly traversing the streets of neighborhoods, and this train has been sighted with or without the existence of railway in the given area.
I mean, yeah, technically...
Footage from home security cameras have shown the train come to a halt in front of certain family homes.
I feel like I would make that my headcanon, that the train, that the Polar Express doesn't need, because, in the movie, there are definitely areas of the movie that, there would not be train tracks at all. So I feel like the Polar Express just creates its own tracks out of thin air. I make that my headcanon, technically. I'm pretty sure that's a lot of people's headcanon, if you think about it. It can be. I mean, it's the most logical explanation. How else would tracks be there besides whatever? But no.
Shortly after its arrival, children have been seen exiting the household and entering this train. These children's ages seem to range from toddlers to younger teenagers, and we have yet to have sighted adults be drawn to the steam engine.
That's another thing. I feel like the way the Polar Express works is that we know from the movie, it doesn't take, every children we can, we know of, or something like that, It doesn't take any children it can, every child it can. It just, I think it just takes specific children. In specific, the children that, don't believe in Santa, or, have trouble believing in Santa. Kind of like the Hero Boy, he's struggling to believe in Santa because, he's trying to find evidence, but, he keeps failing, and he's, going back and forth with everything. So he gets a Polar Express and yeah, finds out Santa is real. So it's kind of how it works. I'm pretty sure.
It is unknown if this is purposeful or not, or how this may be possible. The
Listen, man, it's a
steam
magic
engine's
train.
model
Anything's
seems
possible.
to resemble that of the 1225 Pierre Marquette,
I mean,
a steam locomotive.
That's
It
technically
was
the exact
previously thought to
model,
be
man.
this very train. However, the Steam Railroading Institute, the company which owns the official engine, has also reported sightings of this nicknamed Polar Express. This name is plastered onto the coal car of the locomotive in large white letters.
What do you mean it's
However,
golden?
we have
What are you
also
talking
recorded
about?
instances of the letters allegedly appearing golden.
Oh, there we go.
This is of little difference. The train is considered to be the same. This is one of several traits that appear to change regarding the locomotive, even amongst revered journalists and railfan video recorders. The most notable is the number of passenger cars behind the train, which seems to shift from either 5 to at maximum 19,
Yeah, that
usually
somehow
staying
makes
within
sense
an odd number.
considering it.
The centermost
I mean-
passenger car also has the name Polar Express plastered onto its.
I mean, technically, well, yeah, because like in the movie, if the scene where you get the wolves, if you count the amount of cars, you can count 16 passenger cars. It doesn't make sense, man. Why?
Sides. These cars are consistently light blue with red around its windows. Just this night, we have received and archived nearly 20 police calls claiming to have sighted the Polar Express, all staying consistent with the previous information. However, due to its high speed, at this time we only have one video of the train itself, but very many recordings of what many are saying is its steam whistle as well as chugging. We will be playing these recordings now.
The person who provided this video has since gone missing. I wonder why. Probably because they recorded the train, buddy. Yo, bro, it's coming straight for you. Yo, bro, yo, get out of there. Come on, man, get out of it. It's coming right for you, man. Get out of it. This may be disturbing. How would anyone find the train horn disturbing? How? I get the train is like kidnapping people's children, but still, how would you find it disturbing, man? Would you hear that? The cries and screams of children. Okay, that's kind of noisy, like the weird scratch in there. I hate that. Okay, now we're back to this, I guess. Is that Bambi? I don't know. I never really watched Bambi. I just let it.
That's funny. I didn't
I'm
know
just
ragdolls
guessing
could
off
talk.
now. Like
Previously
some Christmas
mentioned,
special, maybe.
younger children will hear the engine arrive and enter it. However, they appear to almost seem compelled to do so and fall into a trance-like state. But be this as it may, they still seem to have enough awareness to decide not to join the train. However, this has only occurred very rarely, and the child will have no memory of the occurrence afterwards. At the same time, though, there have in fact been instances of disappearances of adults and older ladies and gentlemen. This specifically applies to the nicknamed Grand Rapids incident, where every person within Grand Rapids Station disappeared the moment the Polar Express sped by.
Okay then.
In this case, only several hundred children were left in the building. all of which unconscious. This
Wait,
train
so it
has
didn't
now
think it showed-
officially been deemed the culprit of the kidnapping of 23 children today on Christmas Eve, just hours before they see presents under their tree. Do not hesitate to call the authorities if you see or hear any semblance of this train or evidence of its location. Martial law has been enacted within the states of Maine, Massachusetts, Vermont, New Hampshire, Rhode Island, and Connecticut to ensure the train is stopped or otherwise derailed or destroyed.
Would you really want to destroy the train, though? You don't want to kill the
This
children.
is the end of this emergency broadcast. Remain on attention for any and all updates. Regular programming will continue shortly.
Do you know where your kids are? Yeah, most people probably don't. Like most parents in this scenario right now. My goodness, this is worse than you could have imagined. Is this real? Some magic train kidnapping kids? What do we do now? Everything was happening so quickly. By the minute, more and more sightings and evidence showed up in the news. But it wasn't just on the East Coast. Really. All around the country, from New York to California, from Michigan to Florida, more and more heaps of alleged sightings emerged. I feel like it would not be seen a winter train in the middle of Florida, though, but I digress. There were over 340 recorded 911 calls within the first hour. Okay, yeah. Okay. 11:55 p.m. Archived 911 call from Orlando, Florida. Alright then.
What's your emergency?
Yeah, my daughter just got taken. Please, you need to send someone, please.
Okay, please try to calm down, sir. Could you be any more specific? Could you identify who took your daughter?
No, you don't get it. It was that train thing from the news. It was stopped in front of our apartment. I went to use the bathroom and I saw the front door was just wide open. TV was showing this weird footage and static. It wasn't even on, but and I couldn't see my daughter in her room, and I can see her footprints. She just walked into the train. She looked back at me, but still, why?
Okay, you're saying it was the train from the news, sir? The Polar Express? Could you identify where you heard the train leave?
I think due north. I'm not good with directions. Just please
north.
send
I
someone.
wonder why.
Now, send police, send firefighters. I'll send the whole damn SWAT team.
Yes,
My
send the
daughter
SWAT
just
team.
got kidnapped.
That'll work.
Are you hearing me?
I'm hearing you, sir. Can you give your location? Okay, sir. We've actually received many calls like yours in your area for the exact same situation, so you're gonna have to hang tight while we wait for police to arrive, which could be in several hours.
Bro, what?
Kidding me? I need police now. Someone needs to stop this train and get my daughter back, please. She's all I have.
I truly understand, sir, but we're doing all that we can with what...
Oh, you're not. You're not. Just... What's going on? What?
Sir?
Where'd Bro go? Did Bro get kidnapped by the train? Yeah, I think Bro got kidnapped by the Polar Express. And again, another adult, another child disappeared. And another, and probably many more. The government simply had to get involved at this point. unrest was way too high. Maybe they can do something. I mean, maybe, but in the long run, it's the government, so we'll see about that. But truth be told, they were just as panicked as the rest of the country. But it wasn't just the United States by this point. What do you mean by that? Canada? The United Kingdom? Oh, sorry. My Steam friends are in the way a little bit. Sorry about that. Oh, crap. In an age of technology, though, people were able to take many pictures of the train and of their kids approaching it. Yes, we need more evidence. We got all the evidence you can gather, but at the risk of probably being kidnapped. Again, I love how you can hear the Polar Express's like train horn in the background. It adds to like the feel of horror. I love it, dog. It's just so atmospheric to me. Like, I have a thing for every little detail. But there's one picture you must see that shook people to their core. However, when this was taken, the train wasn't in our borders anymore. What do you mean by that? Did it go to Canada, Mexico? Oh, Canadian National Public Broadcast, 12:35 a.m. Well, great. I mean, technically it has to go to Canada because, you know, okay, that's very loud.
That the entity publicly known as the Polar Express has entered our borders from the United States. Presently, the steam engine has kidnapped upwards of 100 children, 96 confirmed cases from the United States, and 4 confirmed cases from our province of British Columbia, coming from the American state of Washington. As many of you may be aware, the train is black in color and is carrying passenger cars bearing a light blue and red design. This train has become incredibly notable for the fact that it seems to entrance children into entering its passenger cars, giving them the ultimatum to enter or not, under the apparent guise of quote-unquote going to the North Pole. We have only one image that we may share with you. This may be disturbing.
Okay, first of all, the train horn right there sounds like the dang Razor train horn from Half-Life 2. Also, how would you find that disturbing? It's not, I mean, yeah, I like the situation maybe, but not entirely.
Extensive examination, it has been confirmed that the Polar Express is in fact the same anomaly seen several hours ago by Transport Canada, who detected a locomotive reaching incredibly high speeds, traveling south toward Toronto before being lost. This train has now returned, and we are now evaluating if it has already kidnapped any amount of children from the first time it was within our borders. Please give us a moment of your time. Please give us a moment of your time.
Yeah, I feel like if I was in this situation, I would not be bearing. I don't think anyone would be bearing with you, man. No one. Maybe. I don't know, man. But like, in this situation, maybe we panic so much.
Please, we regret to confirm our findings that the Polar Express has in fact kidnapped many children from within the country when it was traveling southward. The total amount has now been calculated. Upwards of 134 American and Canadian children, and likely responsible
543 adult men and women. How? That's impossible, man.
This is from our country alone. We have no good news to share. The rate at which this train is traveling is much too rapid for us to properly detect the majority of the time. In the United
How
States,
much is that in miles?
the train was able to roar across the entire nation within a single hour. This places its speed at more than 10,943 kilometers an hour. It is entirely unknown how this may be possible, and presently we have no way to counter it. However, we have come to identify a man who may be associated with the train.
Is it our boy, the conductor, Tom Hanks? Is it our boy?
and several others have managed to get close enough to at the least describe his appearance. Sufficiently enough to the point of several sketch artists being able to create a forensic artwork of the man. We will show this now.
Yep, it's the conductor. Why are his eyes glowing?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Alright,
if you see
that
this
is an
man
amazing
under any
sketch. Like,
circumstances,
that's actually
do
detailed
not
down to the
approach
bone,
him.
technically.
He is now an international fugitive. We can now only come to assume that this man is the train's conductor or operator of some
Wow,
kind.
I couldn't tell that he's
He
the
has been
conductor,
described to be
man.
dressed
It's not like
in
it's on his
full
hat.
navy blue uniform and carries a pocket watch and lantern. If you have come to see any other individuals who may be associated with the train, do not hesitate to notify police immediately.
That last one was such a mistake. What were they thinking? Yeah, what were they thinking? Like, bro, come on. Now, an international witch hunt was on the rise. By the minute, American and Canadian police forces were flooded with hundreds of accusations. People were turning on each other. Alright, why would they turn on each other, though? In this type of situation, you would want to work together. It's logical thinking, man. The Polar Express raced across Canada for that apparent second time. Wait. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, so much has happened. For the apparent second time, the number of missing children soared. The number of missing adults were in the thousands. Alright, how? Again, how? I know it's a magic train, but how? I know it said like up to 19 cars, but 19 cars ain't holding thousands of adults, man. I just... The U.S. had no choice anymore. They had to act. They soon devised a plan, or at least discussed their only options. Department of Homeland Security Classified Board of Strategic Planning, 1:32 a.m. What is this, a PowerPoint presentation? I think it is. Incident 1225-C- Allsburg ongoing. Situation to be deemed mythological in nature. Public unrest significant. Yeah, you don't say. Due to the situation, we only have two options to consider. Alright, give it to us, man. Derail or destroy. Alright, so in this scenario, you would probably want to derail it. But, it's going way too fast. Number 1225 has stopped. Very rarely, however, due to its pattern, it will likely shortly stop within several thousand miles. Bro. Are you serious? This would make for the optimal time to destroy it. However, we risk hundreds of lives. Yeah! No. Yeah, you don't say, man. We could plan to derail it by predicting the path it may take on rails. You're not predicting its path, man. It creates train tracks out of nowhere. You're not predicting the path. But it is currently likely to assume that it is not traveling on typical railroad, meaning attempting to derail it would be foolish. Exactly. Exactly. More like impossible, technically. Destruction would have to be incredibly swift and guaranteed. Destruction method to be destroyed? I think that... TBD, I think that means to be destroyed? I'm not sure. There's no other option. Well, dang. End of PowerPoint presentation. W. What? Oh, there's no time. It just said it's slowing down. What? Greenland? Okay then. Yeah, I guess this makes sense somehow.
Attention. This is an international alerting post by the Danish Ministry of Defense for the entirety of the nation of Greenland for an ongoing situation involving multiple major nations. Please
Alright,
pay
hold on, turn off
utmost
subtitles.
attention
It's
to
already
the
subtitles for
following
this.
material. The entity known as the Polar Express has entered our borders. If you are not aware, the Polar Express is an incredibly fast-moving locomotive which has kidnapped nearly 156 children from both the United States and Canada, and is responsible for about 5,208 disappearances of adult men and women.
It seems more interested in the adults than the
The
children.
American Department of Homeland Security that the Polar Express has now stopped use north of the national capital of Nuuk. It has been devised by the department that the only way to stop this train is by destroying it, and the only feasible method of destroying it is by launching several missiles in its direction.
Nuclear bombs! Destroy it with nuclear bombs! Legalize nuclear bombs!
Injured or killed by the oncoming missiles. Evacuate immediately. The launching of the missiles is to commence in about 7 minutes.
I'm sorry, 5 minutes? I'm not sure people are evacuating 5 minutes, man. Are you sure about that? 5 minutes? Are you insane?
If the attack does not work as intended, the citizens of Nuuk will be compensated for their efforts
Well, at
and for
least they'll
any
be
loss of life.
compensated. That's good.
And also, if ET is unsuccessful, please beware this train and beware this man. They are deemed incredibly dangerous and remain international fugitives. Contact the authorities if you detect either of them after the launch. To commemorate any foreseeable loss of life, we will now play the national anthem of Greenland. Thank you for your time.
I guess we're just safe for this. Yup. We're just gonna play this, no matter what. This might get a little loud. More text. Alright, yeah. Did it work? Did it finally work? Yeah, probably not, man. Sorry to tell you, but it probably didn't. Were the children saved? Were they caught in the blast? What happened? Yes, give us answers. Give us answers, government. Just give us anything. It might be hard to imagine, but even now, it was only 3:21 a.m. In the span of only a few hours, all this has happened. Yeah, when did this start? Like 11 p.m.? I think? It was like 11 p.m. It was like 11 or 10 p.m. Or 9, I think. But maybe we finally did it. Maybe we finally destroyed the train. Or maybe not. I guess we'll find out, hopefully. Come on, just give us answers already, please. What's with the somber music? Bro, what? What's with the somber music, man? Hello? You gonna give us answers or not?
This is a genuine announcement. This is an incoming public broadcast activated at the request of the White House. Please await the following information.
Is this somber music as part of the broadcast, or... who knows? Oh, it's not even gonna say anything. Okay, then. We truly regret to inform you all that. Wait, what? To inform you all that the attempt to destroy the Polar Express was unsuccessful. Yeah, I'm not surprised in the slightest, man. The train seemingly sped away the moment the missiles were intended to meet it, and now it is no longer appearing on our radar. Yeah, probably because it's in the North Pole, man. This is not an announcement made to convince you all to give up hope. However, we recommend preparing for the worst. What do you mean by that? What do you mean preparing for the worst? Come on. You need it? Oh, here. In the case that we cannot find the train, we would like to apologize to every man, woman, and child affected by this event. If the Polar Express and the people it has taken are not found by the end of this calendar year, all the citizens taken by it will be considered dead. Wow. Just wow. But I mean, I guess that is kind of standard procedure a little bit. So, yeah. Sucks. Like, bro, like, imagine you were in this scenario. That'd be horrible. Like, imagine, like, you lost your loved one to this freaking train, and they probably died. Sorry, I was reading my head. I do that sometimes. Sorry. Um, if it is found, we will formulate another attempt to destroy it once and for all. However, it is likely that this will be not be possible. Well, yeah, because you tried before, and you failed, and it's mad strange. This is unfortunately all the information we have at this time. We wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy Holiday Season. We are sorry. Well, first of all, I don't think sorry is enough. And two, not many people are having a very Merry Christmas, man. Some of their children probably got kidnapped. The people's loved ones might be dead. We don't know. And then, as if pouring salt into the wound. Do not do that. I'm pretty sure it's common sense, obviously, but you know, don't do that. I feel like if it's seen in a video, I should just say it. Like either way, I'm not sure if it's part of the terms, but you know, do not do that. You will go to the hospital. Anyways, we suddenly had something else to be worried about. What? What could we possibly be worried about now? Yeah, that's the word, that's the word! Santa. What's this? What? I don't know what this is supposed to, like, really represent. Like, is this Santa, like, going to deliver presents or something? I'm not sure. What? 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 Excuse me? Attack warning. This is an imminent attack and notification initiated by the U.S. Department of Defense. This is not a test. There is a bogey in the U.S. airspace. Wait, what's a bogey? What? Are they talking about Santa? Are they actually just talking about... Do they really think Santa is like a national threat right now? Like, do they think Santa is attacking the continental United States right now? Seriously? Or did Santa just launch several missiles around the world? I'll look up what a bogey is. Just give me a second. But I'll continue it. Hold on. Oh, so all right. So wait, is this the Polar Express? Hold on. So, I'm googling right now. All right, so this is what Google says apparently what a bogey is in airspace. A bogey airspace refers to an area in the sky where an unidentified aircraft or bogey is detected on a radar, meaning the aircraft's identity is unknown and could potentially be a threat. They really think Santa Claus is a threat? Are we being serious right now? Anyways, so this apparently, this is literally the Polar Express right now, talking. Hold on. Now. That's enough of that. Oh, this is actually kind of menacing right now, man. Dog. We really give you this. We really give you all the smoke, huh? Yeah. Of course you did. This is the first time in. Wait. Oh. This is the first time in 100 years that humans were able to spot us. That really gives you like a chill down your spine to know how long they've actually been doing this. It's no matter you didn't. It's no matter you didn't delay us. Yeah, because you like went at like 2,000 miles an hour. And rest assured, your children are safe and will return. Yeah? What about the adults? Oh, here we go. Even the adults are safe. Yeah, but are we getting them back? However, we're sorry to say, you won't be getting the adults back. Why? Oh, it's like a distorted version of the music. You see, adults don't believe in Santa. Oh. So what more are they good for? What? Bro. Let's just say that with some Christmas magic, yeah, the adults can now help Santa year round. Like elves. So, bro, we have to do it this way. We have to do it this way. How else do you think Santa gets his elves? Bro, you're just enslaving the adults. Are we being serious right now, man? But anyway, you nearly got me this time. But this conductor is just too fast. Merry Christmas. Don't be naughty. So, they just casually enslaved the adults. Yeah. Oh, what's this? WhiteHouse.gov. Wait a minute. We would like to formally make an apology for the hacking situation that occurred last night. Our emergency broadcasting system was clearly breached by a skilled hoaxer, and there has never been a train on the Polar Express. Nah, the government's doing everything to cover it up. The abundance and missing persons cases is currently being investigated. However, all of the information portrayed publicly was not real. Nah, I mean, this is kind of representing real life. Like, the government does everything to cover anything up. Kind of. But this is kind of funny. Next subject. What? Oh, this is like tomorrow morning. It's 8 a.m. Free Bagel Fridays has become a national holiday, and as of the new year will be celebrated every July 29th because, of course, free bagels. W! W Free Bagel Day. Quick note though, like just the way they did that final message at the Polar Express, it shows how aluminum axle turned the happy jolly train of that is the Polar Express into a horror train that should be feared year round. Yeah. And I absolutely love how he did that. Or they. Sorry. The end. Bro. W remaster, dude. Like, this is... Like, if you do it right, you can turn anything into horror. Like this, the Polar Express. Like, you can turn this anything into horror. If you do it right. And it can turn out to just be perfect. Yeah, like I said at the beginning, go check out their channel. I'll have them linked in the description. And of course, I also have the original link in the description. I recommend you go watch that. And yeah. Yep. Thank you for all the support over the years. You know, I also thank you guys for being here with me. Like, just coming to my videos whenever I upload them. It makes me happy to see that you guys actually watch my content. And we're literally one subscriber away from getting to 20. That's halfway to 40. Alright, so I'm just gonna let this all play out. So I'm just gonna let the little ending play out while I talk a little bit. Like you guys just come here whenever I upload, and I just appreciate that. And like, we're about to be halfway to 40 subscribers, and then it'll be 50. Like 10 more, it'll be 50, and then we'll be halfway to 100. And when we hit 100, I just don't know, man. Like, it's just crazy to think about. Like, and once we hit 1,000, like, I don't know how to think anymore. Like, just to think how much I've gone from this to like wherever we'll be in the future. This is crazy. And we're about to be at the new year. It's the 30th of December. And of course, also, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be uploading another video related to EAS. I'm not saying what it is yet, because it's actually related to one of my favorite franchises, kind of. But I'm sure you guys will also like it. So I'll have that video up tomorrow. And yep, then of course during the night, we're gonna be live streaming to 12 in the morning for the new year, 2025. Here we come. I'll see you there, boys. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.